Thank you all for being here today, and I'd like to start off this meeting by giving you a little story about myself and a rather negative work experience that I've had before and what I've learned from it. Believe it or not, this negative work experience came from working for my very own father, actually, at his funeral home. I was a maintenance man and a landscaper there, and with every job and every objective that my father presented to me, he was very vague with his directions, leading me to not really knowing exactly what I had to do. He would tell me that I had an hour or two left in my day, and when that hour or two were done, I would be very ready to get home and ready to do my thing for the rest of my day. And he'd say, "Can you please work for another 4 hours?" I'd be very, very confused, very upset. I'd be very confused, looking like this woman. Very confused, as you can see. Like this man, even more confused. Like this man, he's hitting his head on his own laptop, very frustrated. The reason why I'm telling you this story is because I don't want you all to end up like me, having a negative work experience. And after interviewing some of you about your job satisfaction and motivation and performance here, I think that I have failed you, leading to a decrease in all of those things for you. And I have brought you here to present 3 main ideas that I have to improve your overall motivation, performance, and satisfaction. And they are: I want to increase the amount of rewards given to each and every one of you for a job well done, because you deserve to be recognized for that. And then I want to improve the timeliness of these rewards, because timeliness is everything. And finally, I want to enhance the overall communication between you and I, so that we all can become a more cohesive and mesh more together as a unit to create an overall better work experience for each and every one of us. Into my first point of rewards, as long as I can remember, we've always had the Employee of the Month reward, which has always just been a title. There's never been any substance to it. And my idea is to bring about giving the Employee of the Month a special parking spot for and the parking spot will be the closest to the entrance, and that will be the reward given to the Employee of the Month. And next, I want to give a reward to the Employee of the Week, which is more of I will come to your classrooms and just observe and see what you're doing, and I'll deem if this person is teaching students well, I will give them the Employee of the Week reward, which will result in a Visa gift card, so you can take it anywhere you would like. And a final award that I'm going to dabble with, test, is the Most Friendly Award, which is given to the employee that I see doing just little things each and every day, trying to be cordial, friendly to students, to colleagues, to make everyone's day just a little bit better. And that one will result in one free lunch of their choice for the next week, and it'll be on me. And with all these rewards given out, I believe that this will lead to a higher job motivation and satisfaction, which then could lead to more substantial future rewards in your future, in the form of possibly a raise, in the form of maybe being higher on the list for preferencing classes to be taught the next year or semester. And with rewards comes timeliness, and timeliness, like I said before, is everything. If a reward is given too late after a good deed is accomplished, then the impact of that reward is so much less influential to the winner. And with that being said, I am going to strive to make each reward distributed within 1 week of the occurrence of a good job performance. And with that, it will allow me to better measure how close someone is to another raise or another higher reward to them. And with that being said, my last point, I think communication between you and I is possibly the most important thing of our job, because I do not want you all to end up like me, working at my dad's funeral home, being very upset with every day at work. I'm going to make it a point to speak to each and every one of you on a daily basis. I'll come to your rooms, have a talk with you whenever I possibly can, so be it'll be 1 minute to 2 minutes, I don't know, however long we have, however much free time we might have. I'll ask you about how your week is going, how your day is going, how classes have been, and if the time allows it, I will be more than happy to delve into the more deeper conversations with you about how your job satisfaction is, how you have been doing, how I could possibly improve myself to make your life a little easier in each and every day of your job. because I believe that the close relationship between you and I is very crucial. With having us all working together as a cohesive unit and having that synergy become between us all, it'll optimize all of our job motivation, all of our job satisfaction, which will lead to an overall increase in all of our job performance. And with all of this being said and brought about, I want to instill some goals and challenges to each and every one of you. And we'll be starting with trying to please remain professional with each and every one of your facets of your job. Nothing is worse than seeing someone be unprofessional to a student or another work colleague, and doing something like bringing a personal issue to the workplace. So I please keep personal life issues away from the workplace and make everyone's job a little bit more pleasant. And lastly, my last goal for you is to try and be cooperative with all these new plans and new ideas that I'm bringing to you, because with all the new plans that I am bringing to you, I think that these could very well maximize all of our job motivation, job performance, and job satisfaction. And it will be a win-win for everyone. And lastly, I just want to present to you the reason why we're all here. We all have to ask ourselves the question of why do we do what we do, and that is simply for the kids. We always want to be helping the kids. So thank you.